A1, so in this video, we'll see how you can create a EC2 instance that too from scratch, and we will also see what exactly this EC2 instance. Okay, so basically in companies, what we do instead of buying a physical server. Okay, so suppose you don't have to buy a physical server. What you are going to do, you will simply create a VM in any cloud environment, whether it's AWS or Azure or any GCP. Okay, so EC2 instance is nothing but a VM, okay, which we create, and this VM we can use for different purposes. It could be like we can use it as a app server, or we can use it as a web server, and even we can host our any backend services if we want, or anything, any specific task which you want to do. That all we can do it using this EC2 instance, okay. So to launch it, what you have to do is basically, so first of all, you have to come up on this your AWS console. You have to basically log in there, and after that, you will see here instances. Okay, so you can just click here, or you can just go here. Anywhere is fine. Okay, and then you have to just click on the launch instances. So here, few things you should keep in mind is that you have to select AMI, then you have to select the image type. Okay, and here you can give the name, so I will give it as the test ec2. Okay, and this one you can keep it as Amazon Linux. So different images you can use, or different AMIs you can use based upon your requirement. If in your project you are using your Red Hat, or if you're using Ubuntu, so based upon that you can choose your AMIs here. Okay, so for now I'm just going with the Amazon Linux. Okay, and next you have to select the instance type. So for the practice purpose, you can use this T2 micro, as it comes into your free tier as well, or you can go with the T3 micro, that also is in free tiers somewhere. No, it's not. Okay, that's fine. So we will go with the T2 micro. Okay, then next important thing you have is the key pair. So this is required for the logging into the server. Okay, so that we will do it using the SSH. So for now, I will just create a new key pair. And if you are using Windows system, so you can just go with the PPK, and we'll be using Putty for that. And I will give the name as the test EC2 only. Create a key pair, and then what we will be doing, I'm going to just download that key pair. Okay, test ec2. Cool. Okay, so next what we have to do is that here you will see the network settings. So by default I will keep it as it is. So I'm going to basically create into the default VPC. If you need in different VPC, you can simply go and edit, and you can select your VPC as required. So for now I have my VPC also here, but I will be using default only. Okay, and then next thing which you have to do is the security group you need to create. You can give the name as the test sg for now. Okay, and also we can add any inbound rules and output rules, that we will see how we can do it. Okay, so till now it's fine. Okay, we can go for instance creation, and even in advanced detail you will see one important thing here, that is the user data. So suppose for example, sometimes when you launch a ec2 instance, so then you need there should be nginx should be installed, or apache should be installed. You can just write here your all the script like apt get install this that. So whenever your EC2 instance will launch, the first time this script will run, and it will install the required dependencies. Okay, so for that reason this user data is here. So now I think we are good, and number instance you can see one I'm providing for now. So just we will launch the instance. So once instance is launched, we need to logging into this one. Okay, so for that you should have this Putty. Okay, or Putty Gen and Putty, both you should have. You can just download it by just going on the Google, and you can do it. So now I will just open Putty. Okay, and Putty Gen is required when you are doing this one, what we say, dot pem key pair. In that case it is required. So now we will see how you can just log in into this server. So let me just open up this one. And okay, something happened, I think. Okay, Wi-Fi got disconnected. Let me just reconnect. Okay, so now what we have to do is basically we have to check the IP of the EC2 instance. So once IP will come, then you have to just open up this putty. You can just disinstall it by going on Google. Okay, I'll just let you know how you can do. You can just go and search on Google Putty download, and you will come up on this website. You can go this putty.org. So from here you can just you can see a download Putty. If you do it, so you can see you can download it for the 64-bit. Okay, so this you can do. Okay, so we have this IP here, and what I'm going to do for to connect to this server, you need to provide you that key which you have downloaded. So for that, you need to just click on this browse button, and then you will see here test cloud, the key which we created, or not test cloud, test EC2, I guess. Yeah, and after that, you have just go into the session, and here you need to paste the IP. Okay, so just click on open. So you have to just simply accept it, and then you have to give the username here. And to get the username, you can just simply try to click on this connect here, and here you will see EC2 user. Okay, so by default it will be EC2 user only, so that you can give, and you're done. You are logged in into the server now. So this is our server. Okay, you can just create any directory or anything which you want to do, like you can create this touchtest.txt and all. Okay, so in this way you can just create a public server, and these are the few steps only which you have to follow by default. Okay, if you don't want to change anything, your EBS and all. So yeah, that's it for this one. And also you need to see for the security group. Suppose you are hosting a web server, so in that case what you need to do, you have to go into the security group, and there you need to add the inbound rule and the outbound rule. Inbound rule is basically what traffic is coming up to this, so that one we can just add the rule. So for example, if we want to add from anywhere, we want to add port 80, so that also we can just add and save it here, right? So in this way you can just change your security group as well. Yeah, so that's it for this video, and if you have any question, you can just ask me in comment section. So yeah, see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, guys.